Emma Watson, 35, is one of the most beloved actresses of our generation. Yet fans everywhere have been asking the same question for years. Why did she disappear from Hollywood? Welcome back to Scandal Sphere, the channel where we dive deep into the untold stories, hidden truths, and fascinating journeys of the world's biggest celebrities. If you love powerful stories that keep you hooked and reveal sides of stars you rarely see, make sure you stay tuned and subscribe for more unique insights you won't find anywhere else. Now, let's talk about Emma Watson. Because her story is more than just about stepping away from the camera, it's about reclaiming life, purpose, and identity on her own terms. Emma first captured hearts worldwide with her role as Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter series, growing up in front of millions of people who watched her transform from a child actress into a global icon. But fame at such a young age can be overwhelming. And for Emma, it came with immense pressure and expectations that most people could never imagine. After years of constant filming, publicity, and red carpets, she reached a point where she wanted more than just the spotlight. She wanted to live a life that was truly her own, outside of scripted lines and movie sets. That's why, after her success in films like Beauty and the Beast and The Perks of Being a Wallflower, she gradually began to step back from Hollywood. Instead of chasing blockbuster roles, Emma focused on higher education, completing studies at Brown University and Oxford, proving that her identity went beyond just acting. She also threw herself into activism, becoming a UN Women Goodwill Ambassador and using her voice to promote gender equality and social change. She championed the He4She campaign, sparking worldwide conversations about women's rights. And her influence reached far beyond cinema. At the same time, Emma has been careful with her privacy, preferring to live a balanced life rather than constantly staying in the headlines. This decision sometimes made fans feel like she disappeared, but in reality, she simply chose to live differently. In recent years, Emma has invested time into new ventures, including launching her own eco-conscious gin brand called Renee, which reflects her passion for sustainability and innovation. She has also pursued further academic challenges, including advanced studies at Oxford, showing her commitment to personal growth. Unlike many celebrities who rely on constant media attention, Emma has embraced a quieter lifestyle, spending time traveling, reading, and connecting with causes that inspire her. She has spoken openly about the importance of self-partnership, a concept she introduced to describe being happy and whole on her own, without needing society's labels of being single or attached. For someone who has lived her entire life under the world's gaze, stepping back was not about fading away, was about choosing freedom, independence, and authenticity. Many fans admire her even more for this choice because Emma Watson has proven that true power comes from walking your own path, even when it goes against expectations. At 35, Emma has built a legacy not only as an actress, but as a thinker, activist, an entrepreneur who constantly challenges what it means to be a celebrity. Her story is not about disappearance, but about transformation, about evolving beyond the boundaries of Hollywood and finding meaning in places the camera cannot reach. That's the beauty of Emma Watson's journey. She reminds us that life is not about being seen everywhere, but about living in a way that feels real and fulfilling. And that's exactly why her name continues to inspire millions, even if she's no longer taking every movie role offered to her. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Emma's world, make sure to join our Scandal Sphere community by subscribing. 'Cause here you'll always find powerful stories, unique words, and fascinating truths that bring you closer to the stars you thought you knew.